Father, this newfound appreciation for you has sprung from the depths of my heart like blades of grass in the cracks of a worn and torn sidewalk. You mean more to me than oxygen masks on a hijacked plane filled with asthmatics. And I needed you more than insulin to a diabetic, and your warm embrace is surreal, like something I've never felt before. Dad, you're like God to me. I've never seen you, but I know you exist. It's my senior year, and I'm beginning to find out how sadistic colleges are. I'm in the process of applying for financial aid, and they all want to know how much money you're contributing. They keep rubbing in the fact that you've been in prison for as long as I can remember, and in all my life, I've never left so many spaces blank where your signature should have been. Until now. Quite often, my mind drifts back to Hacienda Drive, where your absence was least noticeable, where a car driving slowly made heartbeats thump like the cadence of an antebellum drumline, where black women ruled like kings because all the fathers were serving time. The reasons for your absence never even crossed my mind, because I was a child, and to me, nothing mattered except for candy, playing outside, and Saturday morning cartoons. That was the only day of the week I wasn't dragged out of bed like a lifeless rag doll, because I fell asleep Friday nights knowing that in the morning I'd find temporary solace being rocked in the arms of Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. The sun became my alarm. I could press snooze by pulling the sheets over my head, but eventually light filled my entire room and heat pressed itself against my back. I embraced the sunshine because of how much it reminded me of you. Because no matter how hard I prayed, the two of you would remain intangible. Just ideas that can only be illuminated by imagery but can never be felt or held by human hands. But I imagine your body to feel warm and vibrant with energy like you swallowed a comet. And when you hug me, meteor showers would erupt from the friction our bodies have created, and cosmic stars would illuminate our reunion. You see, we've been orbiting different planets for 11 years now, but gravity has begun to pull us closer. There are shooting stars in your eyes and supernovas. You tell me there are full moons and Milky Ways in mine. All of a sudden, I was young, looking into his father's eyes for the first time. My smile on your face and my eyes looking into my eyes, and so much pain behind both our eyes, I'd have to look away. I blink in disbelief, making a crescent moon with my eyelids, and the smallest planetesimal of a tear would roll out of the corner of your eye, and we forever orbit in this galaxy of forgiveness. But then I remember, this is just a dream. What I wish most is that you could have seen me and my younger sister grow up. I'm now 18, and she's gonna be driving soon. Yeah, I know, Dad. I'm afraid too. I wish you were the one who taught me how to ride a bike, or how to forgive someone who's betrayed me. I wish you could have taught me responsibility, or why girls are so crazy. Speaking of girls, I think I've been like, I won't say love because you were there to teach me that emotion, but my feelings are strong. It's like, whenever I'm away, I have so much to tell her, but she makes me speechless. Her tender gaze and smile are my only weakness. She's so pensive, a deep thinker like me. But I've seldom met a girl as articulate as she. She says the right thing at the right time, and she's the only thing on my mind. It's like time stops all around me, but she's still moving. I thought situations like this only happen in movies. She stops. A breeze uplifts her golden hair, and fragmented strands of copper catch a ray of sun. She sees me out of the corner of her eye, and a smile ripples through her face. And the watershed from her smile turns into a laugh. Now she's red. My mouth hangs ajar like an open backpack as all oxygen leaves my brain, and I'm silently praying, God, if she'd only say my name. Raymon, huh? Close your mouth. Her voice is like a wind symphony and an ocean breeze harmonizing perfectly in tune. It brings me so much joy even when I'm engulfed by gloom. I think if she sang to a seed, it would sprout roots and begin to grow. And the sound had a color spectrum. Her voice would be a rainbow. She's like my favorite holiday. She performed tonight. If you were here, you could have seen her bring life to this mic. But Dad, I need you to know two things. One, thank you. You leaving forced me to grow so much in such a short amount of time and become my own lady. So I thank you for the struggle you've provided me with. It only makes my testimony worth speaking when I get to heaven too. I'm going to become an astronaut. I'll start building my ship today as soon as I get home, and it's going to take some time. It can take months or even years, but when it's done, I'll get inside and I'll leave Earth. I'll leave the past behind and I'll never look back. And I'll fly until I've reached that galaxy of forgiveness I dreamt about. Love,